Hi YouTubers, it's Smokesy, Sasayana here today. So I'm in the garage again, and I'm going to be doing a bulk Patrick review right now. Anyway, so this is going to be this tobacco right here. Let me show it to you guys. It is going to be Lane Limited BL slash WB. Weird name. Blended by Lane Limited. It's a burley-based tobacco. It is manufactured by Lane Limited. It contains burley by itself, or only burley. It has other miscellaneous flavorings, and it doesn't say specifically what flavorings it has in it. Let's see, it is a ready rubbed. It is a bulk patching. It's produced in the United States. It's currently available from pipesandscigars.com, smokingpipes.com, and iwinrees.com. Anyway, so this is what it looks like right here. Let's get ready. I'm smoking my cob right here. So let's fire it up. Whew. Okay. Okay, that's false light. Now this smells like aromatic, definitely smells like aromatic. It actually is starting to taste like aromatic, but it's really not. It's supposed to be burley based, just a burley tobacco. Okay. Pretty mild. Initially, let me just try to get a better toast going. Okay. Pretty mild. Has that perfumey aromatic taste to it, so it tastes like aromatic. A little bit harsh in the throat. Definitely has a little bit of that tingle that I don't like with aromatics. That little bit of irritation in the back of your throat, which aromatics often have. Not a very decent throat hit. Pretty weak. Actually, pretty airy. Yeah, pretty airy overall. Quite a bit of smoke. Definitely has a lot of smoke. Definitely has that irritation. I'm getting that irritation in my back of my throat from excuse me, from puffing it. That's the sugar burning probably. Sweet, mild, pretty kind of sweet tasting and yeah, sweet. Not very plentiful, not very strong, not much of a throat hit. A little bit of a pepper coming in. Definitely on the exhale through your nose or retrohale. Definitely a little bit more of a pepper coming in. kind of a plain tobacco, not really like a flavorful tobacco, more just like a plain tobacco. Maybe a little bit meaty, earthy, that kind of stuff. But definitely has that irritation in the back of my throat that I don't like from tobacco. And that's one of the reasons I don't smoke aromatics, is because in general they have that kind of pins and needles in the back of your throat, even though you don't inhale. Very perfumey, definitely florally, has a floral perfume smell to it. Not very strong, actually not by any means very strong. I've actually had to pretty deeply puff it to get any flavor out of it. See, if I puff like this, basically no flavor at all. But if I, on the other hand, I puff like this, I get more flavor. A little bit hard to smoke. Might be a little bit moist. Not sure how moist this is, but definitely a little bit moist. So you might want to let this dry out for half an hour or so. Definitely it's burning pretty hot, but I'm attributing that more to me having to suck or draw through very hard, and not the tobacco itself. See on that puff, the tobacco agreed with me, and it was able to be drawn through very easily. So overall, pretty nice tobacco. I would definitely say it's a decent blend. Not my cup of tea, definitely not. I'm much more into the stronger, more bolder, more full flavored, more full strength blends. There's no strength in this. Absolutely no strength after 5 minutes. Yeah, pretty hard to smoke. I'm really having to work my mouth and throat muscles to really get smoke through. Yeah. If you don't know, when you do that, you tend to inhale a little bit, just a little bit down your throat into your windpipe, and you start. It starts to irritate your throat a little bit. So that's a characteristic I don't really like in tobacco. I really don't like when that happens. I like when tobacco is very easy to smoke. Sorry, there's something over there. I like when it's very easy to smoke, very easy to get a lot of smoke in your mouth. Not these tobaccos that are very moist and wet. It also likes to be double puffed, which is a sign that it's probably too moist and wet, and probably needs to be dried out for half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So, as most of you know, excuse me, that's another thing when you use your mouth and throat muscles. You tend to suck in air also, and you tend to burp. So, as most of you know, this is the end of Batch 5. This is the last Batch 5 pipe tobacco. And Batch 6 will be starting in a few days. Excuse me. Yeah, I bet I sucked in a ton of air. So, I will be starting Batch 6 probably at the end of this week or early next week. And I'm not sure how many more batches there will be, because um, at this point it is taking a lot of my time. So, and I've done a lot of tobacco reviews, bulk pipe tobacco reviews. Sorry, and it's taking a lot of my time. It's also taking my money. It's really pretty much what's the word for it? It's pretty much dominating my order. So I'm not sure how many more reviews there'll be after this. I've already done like 40 bulk Pied Piper reviews, so this might be. I'm not going to say batch 6 will be the last batch, but just be aware I may cut down a little bit. I am thinking about ending the bulk Pied Piper reviews around the first week of October, either the last week of September or the first week of October. So plus or minus, you're probably going to see 7 or 8 batches, probably. More like 7, probably. More like 8, probably. I don't know. So, yeah, I can't really promise you guys anything, and I know some people are going to troll me. They're going to flame me and say, Smoking Essie, why don't you do more? You know, why don't you do more smoking videos? I don't, honestly, at a certain point, it's my channel, and I want to do it the way I want to do it. I also did order 2 cigars in that order from Pipes and Cigars in batch 6, so I will be reviewing 2. I will tell you they're Padron cigars. I will be reviewing 2 Padron cigars in the near future, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And really, at the end of the day, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. So that's really what you get. If you love my channel, continue to subscribe, comment, rate, all that kind of stuff. If you dislike my videos, unsubscribe and don't watch them. Don't troll me. I'm doing the best I can. So if you really want to see, 4 or 5 tobacco reviews, that's not me. So I don't mean to whine, I don't mean to complain, but just be aware that at the end of the day, I'll do what I'm comfortable with doing. So anyway, let's relight this so I can get to the ratings. Okay. So the strength overall, we're doing the ratings now. The strength is mild. There's no nicotine there, really. Very, very mild strength. Maybe a little bit of a buzz, but nothing more. Just your general smoking feeling. The taste and body. It's mild to medium-bodied. Depends on how much smoke you get out of it. Between mild to medium-bodied. The flavor, it's kind of like a vanilla, maybe. Maybe a sweet vanilla, like a vanilla bean flavoring. The tongue bite, there's no tongue bite there, which is good. Surprisingly, no tongue bite. The room note, very pleasant, obviously. The retrohaling, let me just retrohale for you guys. That's pleasant. Again, sweet, vanilla, perfumey, very floral-like tasting and smelling. What I suggest recommend to a pipe smoker or a pipe smoker, I would say, let me just put my pipe down. I would say if you like sweet, mild, perfumey, aromatics, that kind of stuff, it's not sugary. It's not really sugary or sweet or candy-like sweet. It's more just plain, kind of like a straight vanilla, so straight mild vanilla. Excuse me. So overall, I'd probably give it out of 10. Maybe, it's hard to smoke. It definitely would benefit from some drying out time. So maybe I'd give it out of 10 a 7. I prefer tobaccos that are more on the drier side, so you don't have to dry them out. Of course, most tobaccos require a little bit of drying out time. But anyway, pretty good tobacco. 7 out of 10 for rating. That's a C plus. So not bad, not good, in the middle, average, not mediocre, not horrible, not good. So, anyway, comment, like the video, share the video. Personal message me if you want to on YouTube. Keep liking the videos, keep subscribing. You definitely want to stay updated with my channel. And this is the end of Batch 5. So Batch 5 is done with, over, and Batch 6 will be starting in a couple days. Anyway, bye.